Hi, my name is Robert. This video is designed to give you step-by-step detailed instructions on completing the task at hand. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. If you know of other vehicles that this tail light bulb procedures work for, post a message to me and I'll add it to the list of vehicles that this video is good for. Thank you. My sister has this Chevy Equinox. Only brake light working is the high mount brake light. So we're going to pull and check the brake light bulbs on this vehicle, see if they're burned out or fused or what's going on with them. My nephew was driving behind her. That's the only reason why she knew that the brake lights were out. It does not have a brake light out warning in the dash. Craziest thing. First thing you do is open the rear hatch, gain access to the light assembly. I believe you have to knock out these plugs right here. Get some kind of tool, small screwdriver, knife or something. Knock those out. It has a keyway in it. So pry those from the bottom. Next, it looks like a 10mm screw or large Phillip. I'm going to unscrew both of those. I have both of those 10mm screws removed. I had to grab this side, pull out on it to release that push pin there. Now the light comes out. There appears to be 4 bulbs in the system. 1, 2, 3, 1 on the side. Of course, that bottom one should be a reverse light. Let me see what these other 2 are up here. And as you can see, it has a connector that connects them all. So we have the parking lights on. It seems like both are working. So I'm going to pull them out and see which one has a dual element. Bulb out, you turn it, 1/8 of a turn back, and pull it out. As you can see, that does have light on, and there's another element that probably should light up when the brake is pressed. So let me get somebody out here to press the brake. I pulled the bulb out of the lower socket, or should I say center socket, and it is blown on the brake light bulb. So I could probably swap these lights. They have the same bulb. Looks like 2057, when we might be solved. Let me get some help. With the assembly resting on the side of the car like this, I was able to push the brake pedal myself and see that no bulb came on. So let me swap those 2 bulbs and hit the brake again, see if a light comes on. Alright, this top bulb is a dual element because it has the turn signal and flashers. This bulb here is a dual element because it has the brake lights in it. Brake lights not working. Looking in the owner's manual, it says the brake light is number 27. They call it a stop lamp. So you come under the engine, pop this fuse box open. I think it's this 15 here. It says 27. Doesn't say the size fuse that's supposed to be there, but it looks like there's 15 in the position. I pull it out and it's good. So I'm just going to replace the bulb, see if that fixes the problem. Inside the fuse box cover lid, there's a list of the fuses, the positions, and the amps. So looks like that's good. Let us put some bulbs in there and find out why it's blowing the bulb. Inside the socket assembly, right outside there, tells you what bulb goes there. The bulbs that were in there appear to be improper. So we're going to go get the correct bulbs. In there, turn the key, and they light up.
Why this one ain't come on? This ain't the brake light.
That's flasher.
Okay.
If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.